Hello everybody. I'm back with a new set of rocks to cut. These are desert rocks from just outside of Phoenix, Arizona, down in the Gila Bend Mountain Range area. So we'll kind of walk through these real quick. So this first one, it's just a broken piece. Shame I didn't find the rest of it. It's got some interesting kind of orbicular spots in it. I'm probably going to cut this flat piece off and then cut this in half and see if there's anything cool worth cabbing on that side. And then this will definitely go in the tumbler. I'll probably grind some of this off first. But I'd love to see this polished up. Kind of cool looking. I got a little round nodule. It does look like it's got a fracture. So we're gonna decide, do I cut it next to the fracture or just say, hey, maybe it's not a fracture and just cut it round ways. Yeah, we'll see. All right, this one's got some banding showing. I think this will be a nice banded one. Probably cut parallel to that fracture line in that open window. Okay, another nodule. It's peeling a little. But I like the look of this outside husk. Looks like it might have a fracture right here and right here. I don't know. I'll probably just cut it in half and see. Hope for the best. Alright, little nodule. Got little chicken tracks all over that. No windows. Probably just cutting that way and see. Alright, an interesting chunk of, I don't know, oh, okay. Definitely got banded agate in it. It's got some tubes or bots in it as well. Huh. I'm not sure how to cut this one. Yeah, I am. I'm sure. I'm going to cut it right down this way. Parallel to that and through those tubes. Huh. We'll see if this holds together. That might be a nice one. It's got a lot of fractures. So. Alright, another nodule here. It's a banded agate around a quartz center. I'm hoping the quartz pinches out. I'm going to cut it a little further back and hope for the best. I bet this is going to have some nice banded agate in it. Okay, looked at that one. Another nodule. Decent size, but I think this is going to be mostly quartz. And I can tell the way the light goes through the stone. It's probably going to be quartz all the way back. Just a little bit of translucent banding around it. We'll cut it in half and see. You never know, it might have a really cool pattern in the quartz. Alright. This looks like a moss agate or a plume agate. It's got some banding in it, obviously. It's just a matter of how do you cut this. I think we're going to cut it like through here, parallel to this face, and hope there's a face inside of it. You know, it might, the agate might end, can't tell, but we're going to cut it like that, see. Alright, interesting looking nodule here. This is going to be a tricky one. So it's got a lot of weird angles. It's got some banded agate showing. It's got some quartz, some moss. Down that spine, it's got some more banded agate. So the question is, does the agate only go that far in the stone and the rest is something else? I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to cut it parallel to this face here. Yeah, we'll give that a shot. All right. Again, let me get these on the saw, get them cut, and we'll see what's on the inside. Be right back. All right, back from the saw. Let's see what we ended up with. As you can guess, start off with a solid quartz crystal center. Although it's not bad looking, I think that would look nice polished. Got a great pattern. Cool, no dirt, nothing. All right, next up we had that one that I thought was probably going to be mostly quartz with a little bit of banding around the edge. Well, actually it had more banding than I thought it would. The quartz is clean. That would look nice polished. Huh, not bad. Okay. Oh, so this is, so I cut that thin part off because I love the pattern that was in it. At some point, I want to grind this off and then throw this in a tumbler. The rest of this, so it's weird, it's really cool looking right there, but cut it in half over here and it doesn't really have all that same stuff in it. Well, a little bit. And it's got these healed fractures above it. Nice color though. Alright, well, they look good in the tumbler, all of these. Okay. So, kind of cut him how I thought I could possibly get a face out of this. But turns out it was mostly just the rhyolite with some seams of banded agate through it. And this is probably just on the surface where you see it. It's not bad looking. I bet it would polish nicely. Make a nice specimen, I guess. All right. Okay. Let's see if this guy had banding in him. Didn't quite cut this the way I was hoping. I was hoping I'd get back behind this. Don't know how I messed that up, but I did. But not bad looking. It does have a fracture. But yeah, cutting into this right here kind of loses your pattern. But I think if I cut behind this, it was just going to be this mossy stuff anyways. So, not that big a deal. All right. All right. Surprised this one actually held together. I thought because of all the peeling, it would split up a little more than it did. And full pattern. It's a little faint. Not a lot of contrast on that left side. But full pattern. All right. Got 4 left. These clear, smoother ones are usually just quartz. But this one turned out to be a really nice banded agate. Great pattern. It's got the little platelets or orbs floating around in the bands. No fractures. So yeah, it came out really nice actually. Yeah, definite candidate for face polishing on this pair. Okay. Alright, another one that typically comes out quartz. But we see some banding on this side, so turns out this one was a really nice banded agate. It does have a fracture or 2 in it. It's got a fracture here, one here, one here. It's got like 3 of them. But a beautiful pattern. That would still look really nice. Face polished. Very cool. All right. Again, so this is the one that had some banding around the quartz center. But pleasantly surprised, no quartz in this. It's all banded. Really cool color, pattern. No major fractures or anything. A little chipping around the edge, but if I don't polish this, that'll look great. Yeah, that's beautiful. That is a really nice face. Same with this side. I mean, stones like this is why I cut these rocks. Every now and then you find one that's good. Very nice. Definitely gonna polish that one. All right, last up. So originally, when I was looking at this, I wasn't sure how I wanted to cut it. It's got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of fractures on the outside of it. You had this banding and then some tubes. I can see some tubes here. But it dawned on me, wow, the tubes are all running this way. This face is parallel to that end. Shoot, just cut it down the middle. Get those tubes and maybe some banding. So let's see how we did. Well, I missed the banding for the most part, the big banding. I got a little bit of bands. But look at those tubes. Wow. It's got the little snowflakes or platelets around it. Banding spots all over it. I don't know if that's a purplish color or just gray. Maybe it's just gray. But that's gorgeous. Definitely gonna face polish that. And this side is just as nice. Wow. I mean, the last one was nice, but this is super unique. So cool. That made my day. All right, well, this is the last one in this batch. So, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you liked or didn't like. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. And I'll see everyone on the next video. Have a good day. Bye.